Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22 and we're checking out the latest and brand new update for the latest installment for the Moto 3 bikes here in MotoGP 22. Now first things first, the liveries are all up to date, riders in the right positions and bikes all being the same liveries we've seen this season so far with MotoGP 22 and the real life counterparts. Now of course I'm super pleased about this update, but there's also a few things as well added to the game to make things a little bit better, and first and foremost, of course, as you can see, the brand new latest update gives us the brand new liveries for 2022, and of course includes Red Bull Rookies Cup, which I'm really pleased about because it gives us extra chance to play other bikes and also a whole different genre of a class to play as and even do for time attack. And of course, as you can see, latest update for Mario Aggi, beautiful looking livery, I really like this one, and of course for the Michael Laverty's Vision Lab team as well, the Vision Track team of course, seeing that in the game just makes it that much sweeter. But there's also been a few little pieces as well that have been updated, which just gives us a bit of extra quality, and I must say I'm quite happy with some of the changes. For one of them being that the AI does seem to be a little bit stronger now at the beginning of Grand Prix. Think about how bad it was just before the update, where the AI would just be so terrible to start a lap off or even compete at any stage of the Grand Prix. Now for this one I'm not really sort of pushing, I'm just sort of taking my time, because in a second we are going to check out the actual liveries themselves and get a better look within the menu. So I'll tell you what, let's have a look at that now before we get overtaken by Joel Kelso. So as mentioned, here we are looking at all the latest liveries for MotoGP 22 within the Moto 3 class. Now if you have any questions regarding Moto 2, unfortunately that has not been updated, so we'll have to be waiting a little bit longer just yet before we find out how Moto 2 is going to be implemented in MotoGP 22. But for now, good to see riders where they should be, good to see the liveries matching now and having up-to-date stuff. It's been too long in my opinion. I think it's been really long, and the time that Moto 2 comes out, I do believe most of us are already going to be finishing our career mode, so big disappointment to be honest with you. But of course, looking at the Vision Track team, good to see Joshua Watley's got his bike now, good to see Scott Ogden has got his as well, and I really love the livery, so it's good to see in the video game. But I did notice something quite egregious in just a moment's time. Allow me just to show you. So into factory teams with your ride, of course you can choose your rider to choose any team, you can play with that particular team, but just take a look at this. The MTA team gives you the Pramac Ducati livery from 2009. What the hell is that? That is poor. And it doesn't improve from there, I'm afraid to tell you. Of course we get the MT, etc. Everything good for Honda Asia. Vision Track Racing team, let's give you the Sterile Guard and Max Racing Husqvarna team. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I don't know what to tell you on this one, guys, but yeah, that's a thing. I don't know what the hell's happened there, but unfortunately that has occurred, and yeah, this game is definitely not fixed. And do you know what's really annoying about this particular update? This update was delayed because of a bug. Well, here's another one for you. So a big disappointment there, guys and gals, and something I've noticed which actually hasn't been changed since the game actually came out, but the Alpine Stars logo in the middle of the chest there for the little sort of attachment piece is incorrect. It doesn't even fit the actual full redesigned sort of chest piece. I don't even know what you call it there. A strap maybe? A Velcro patch? Yeah, it doesn't fit. And for some reason every single one of them is red as well, so it doesn't match some of the outfits. And of course Pramac Ducati livery there. Let's just move on, that's just ridiculous. So there also has been some updates to the Beast. And I gotta say that's a little bit better, but I still don't think it looks like Marini Bastianini. I don't know what it is about it, but it just looks a bit off. It does look a little bit more realistic now, so I'll give Milestone props for that. And of course Luca Marini has also had an increase, and yeah, okay, I'm happy with Luca Marini's. That looks a lot better. Luca already looked pretty good in the game, but now I'm actually really impressed with that. I think that looks great, so good job from Milestone for improving Luca Marini's Italian face. And of course, as mentioned, the Red Bull Rookies Cup, all riders included, all riders with their latest helmets, liveries, etc. But the one thing I will say I'm a little bit disappointed at, it's still not been fixed since previous games is if you go into the factory team. In fact, let me show you from one of the riders here. You'll see at the back of his bike, well, it's, at least the person on his leathers, is orange pads round the back. Orange on the Alpine Stars, etc. You see that? And if you go for your own factory rider, unfortunately, it doesn't quite fit. You get a blue patch on the left-hand side, and I really do think that affects the immersion, so I'd like to see that changed. It was exactly the same last year, and I do believe it was even the same the year before, so a little bit disappointing from my point of view. So one of the last things to take a look at then, guys and girls, is just to see how the AI is in MotoGP 22 at the start of Grand Prix. So far, with Johann Zarco starting at the back of the grid, I would say that has been no improvement. I can still make up pretty much every single position here in Catalonia in just one corner. That is extremely disappointing. Yeah, that is disappointing. I could probably go, if I go around the outside here, into the right hand, and goodness me, what is that blurring effect to the right hand side of the rider there? Is that just me? Did you notice that as well? There's a bit of a weird sort of glow or glare to the right hand side. I'm recording this live for you at the minute, guys, so you see the sort of like blur behind the bike? Yeah, oh, that's nasty. What on earth is that? I'm going to have to... Yeah, I can really see it onto the left-hand side. You can see the blue and the red. It looks like it's sort of peeling off... oh my goodness, can't get the name right. Johann Zarco. I don't know why I wanted to go for Lorenzo there. He's not even in MotoGP anymore. So I don't know what that is, but it looks like we've got more bugs. But yeah, okay, maybe the AI has improved ever so slightly, but they're still not good enough. This is on 120% difficulty as well, don't forget, guys, but yeah, I'm still a little bit disappointed with the way this game is right now, and there is a lot of bugs to fix, so Milestone, you have a lot of work to do, unfortunately. But yeah, that is the latest update for MotoGP 22. Looks like more things have been broken, thanks, and yeah, we've got the latest liveries for MotoGP and Moto 3, of course, but for still waiting for the Prima Ducati, or Prima Ducati, however you pronounce it. That was promised within the update, but it wasn't here. So I guess we're going to have to wait for the next update, which is apparently somewhere at the end of this month. But guys, upon that note, that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this update has helped you see whether this game is worth it yet, and how it's affected your opinion if you've yet to buy it. But I guess on that note, thank you very much for watching as always. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.